This is a really beautiful 2004 competition orange Mustang Cobra, one of 72 built in this color that were convertibles. And this car is in Utah where I live, and something really interesting about this car that you would never know is that the whole side of this car was destroyed in an accident. And the guy who bought this car was going to use it to take the drivetrain out and put it in something else, but he saw how clean the car was and he said, you know what, I'm going to actually fix this. And he said it really didn't take a whole lot. He did have to replace the quarter panel, the door, the fender, and the front bumper on the driver's side. The passenger side fender and hood were fine. Uh, but he did do a lot of work to get the body lines straight, the fit and finish for the windows, especially with the convertible top and everything. So it all came out really nice. He had the original front bumper still, but it was cracked, so he replaced that front bumper. But you can see how beautiful this car looks, and it was definitely worth saving. He was saying that the wheels are original, but the rear ones are the AFS 17 by 10.5 wide in the back. And you can see that the brake calipers were powder coated competition orange. They look pretty good. You can see some nice brakes on there. They look like they're drilled and slotted. But overall, just such an absolutely beautiful car. When you watch this walk around video, you really, really like the car. And you think, man, that thing is so beautiful. It had 41,000 miles on it when this video was taken. Something interesting he said too was that the rocker panels on the side of the car, which are underneath the door, were not harmed in the accident. The door was replaced, so all that orange in the door jambs and everything is new, and that little latch on the left there is for a convertible only, so looks really good in there. Something that I was looking for, and I did notice later in the video, is if this whole corner panel was replaced, then did the side scoop survive and the insert that says Terminator only on it with this horizontal slats? And the answer to that is the scoop may have been changed, but the horizontal slats are there with the specific Terminator piece. You can see those horizontal lines there. Those are different than the honeycomb that GTs from 01 to 04 and Mach 1s had. Here you can see the honeycomb inserts that would be on the 01 to 04 GTs and the Mach 1s for 03 and 04. They have that honeycomb look to them, and they would go inside the side scoop, just like the same scoop that would be on the Cobra as well. That's what the side scoop looks like with the honeycomb piece in it. So this was made to match the grill. You can see the honeycomb grill there, and the honeycomb that would be in the hood scoop on the 01 to 04 GTs. Also, the 99 and 2000 GTs had a honeycomb insert along with the 99 to 01 Cobra and all the V6 cars in these partial scoops that still had an insert in them. And so those two pieces together, the grill and the hood scoop, were supposed to match. And so when the '03 Cobra came out, they had actually inserts that said Terminator on the back of them. That's a whole nother story. But they were horizontal slots, and those were supposed to match the hood vent slats, just like you see here. So when I looked at this car that had been wrecked, it was nice to see that that piece was still in there, or it had been replaced correctly, or it survived from the accident. So as we look inside the car, you can see it has that beautiful interior. You can see that the inserts on the seats are not the light gray, they are the dark charcoal insert. And all competition orange Terminator Cobras came with the dark inserts. Same with the screaming yellow for 2004. So looking through this car, you can see it looks really nice on the inside. The bolster wear doesn't appear to be very bad, if not at all. But I really like that interior look, and it even looks like it has the 10th anniversary floor mats for some reason. But such a beautiful car, and the convertible top looks like it's in great shape as well, which is different on the Terminator Cobras. The convertible top is made out of a different fabric, a different material. So just looking over the car, you can see the body panels all line up well. It's just a really nice car. Now looking in the engine bay, you can see the car has a pulley and intake as far as the modifications to the engine go. And that's very common on these cars. I wouldn't expect it to be stock. My orange Terminator is a stock pulley car, but it is very rare to see one like that. So And why not? Because these cars can make around 460 to the wheels on 91 octane with just an upper pulley and intake and exhaust. So as far as this car goes, it did change hands once or twice. I believe just once it had changed hands, and you can see here some updated pictures of the Cobra, and it even has the Speedster Celine style cover for the rear, and that's pretty cool. But it is in a collection of Mustangs, and there's a guy who owns the car now, and he takes really good care of it. I've seen it on the Competition Orange Terminator Cobra Facebook page. I've seen it on the Utah Mustangs Facebook page. It looks like he has a big and little wheel and tire setup, which looks really good. But beautiful car. I'm glad it was saved. It is definitely a car worth saving, and I was really excited to watch this video. And if you can find it on YouTube, I'll try to put a link to this video um, of the walk around when the car was repaired, and it's just a very nice car and a really fun video to watch. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I always try to link the playlist to all the Mustang stories at the end of every video, so if you haven't seen those, check them out, and stay tuned for more Mustang content.